Alrighty, so we've done the miscellaneous quests for all 3 gang leaders. Let's trade them in and see where that leads. Hopefully some good rewards. Hopefully they like me now. You know, getting their good graces. Now I could just, you know, murder them all in cold blood like I'm supposed to for the mission.
Stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
I wonder if I can avoid seeing, what's his name on the fizzy mountain for like a really long time. You're supposed to do that first. Maybe I can do it like last.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying.
Over, boss.
Okay.
Chalk another one up for the... Well, I was gonna say good guys, but you know what I mean.
Duh.
I suspect things all went according to plan. Take it. The proceeds of a hard day's work. Fresh opportunity for intrigues become available, Overboss. Yours if you want it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
Well,
Ada, what are you doing?
let me get to the point. Seems an exchange of goods hasn't gone over as planned. You'd be there to ensure our people come out on top.
Is this just a Radiant
Sounds
quest?
fun.
Excellent. Best of luck.
Are these Radiant quests, guys? Or
Considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back.
do these lead somewhere once you do them?
You just beat us.
Because if they're Radiant quests, then I probably shouldn't bother with them. But if they actually do something for the plot, then I'll do them, right?
If I could do it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet.
What's up, JD? How are you? They're acting like Radiant quests, but that doesn't mean anything. They could actually lead to something in the plot. Maybe you're building affinity with each group by doing them.
Some kind of death wish?
Let's do this.
Oh no, this again.
Life's too short for
This again.
gotta party like it's your last.
Situation dealt with.
Back so soon? Oh, that's too bad. I didn't have time to arrange the party. Here's a cut of the kill. I suppose you deserve it. Boss, I got something else that requires your attention.
Sure, whatever you need.
No kidding. All right then. I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They made what they think is a powerful ally. Little do they know, alliances with corpses don't last long. If you can't
Are they dancing behind me? It sounds like a dancing contest or something.
Sign me up.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. 1806.
Okay.
And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Yeah, Far Harbor is pretty darn good. This one, I don't know so far. I kind of get it, like there's 3 gangs at each other's throats, but you really want to choose one? Can you just keep doing these missions for all of them? Does it matter if you do the missions? It's a little confusing right now.
Ain't no one's a slave.
I didn't go meet with what's his name yet, Gale or Gage? Gage? Yeah, Gage. I don't know if that's what's needed to continue. I don't know.
Nisha,
The
really
experience rewards are terrible. It's only like 80 experience per mission here. I got more experience killing all those fucking gunners.
Over, boss.
Radical Jaws, by the way, thank you. 18 months as a member, says big dogs love big logs. I hate
Not
Cartman.
supposed to
There you
hurt
go.
the other gangs.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Hurting each other,
What
though.
just happened? Are they saying Nisha? Oh, I went in the wrong door. I went in the wrong door. Oops. I was supposed to go all the way to the Fizz Mountain.
About trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I can do it.
Fizzy Mountain. Put it
Sure,
right
you
off.
carry
Nuka
guns,
work.
but knives are where it's at. It's not fun enough. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Okay. What the fuck? Way up there? How do I get up there? They gave me work just to trade in a quest.
Swear to God. I'll kill them all.
Swear to God, I'll kill them all. Wow. It's a great place.
Pack is going to howl all the time. They could at least be good at it.
I'm back.
Aren't you efficient? caps for your time. Enjoy them while they last. Boss, I got something else that requires your attention.
Here we go again.
Your wish is my command.
That easy, huh? Some traders don't believe in finders keepers when it comes to stealing. It's time to put them in their place.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
I figured you might be into that.
So, once again, it's pretty much the same, right? It's pretty much... I'll try them inside. Pretty much the same as the other ones. That's what I mean. They feel like Radiant quests. So I don't know if they're going to go anywhere with them or not. Or if they're just going to keep being Radiant quests. If that's the case, I should just go talk to Gage. But I don't know. Does anyone know? No one seems to know in the chat. What's my favorite Resident Evil? 1. The very first one, because that's still, to me, you know, the earliest scary game that I can remember. The first game that actually gave me, like, jumps, right? Okay. Anon says, Fallout 3 had the best DLC, the alien ship. You're talking about Mothership Zeta? I liked it, but it was so short. I remember playing it, and it was, like, over within, like, 2 hours. I was like, what happened? There's, like, no story to this thing at all. It's so fast.
We may have some trouble. Found them, sir.
Where do you think you're going? Oh! All come to arm. Very nice.
Just be taking as much as we can
Take him out.
get. Engaging hostile target.
There's a Super Mutant radio broadcast. Did you hear that? Wonder who's on a Super Mutant radio. This isn't New Vegas, so who is it? Oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it was a mistake. Dude's invisible. There's another one. Or is there? I guess not. I killed one of the operators. Oopsie. All right, we did it. Oh. Is the first always the best because it started it all? No. But when I think of all, like, the modern Resident Evils, they're good games. But I still remember that the scariest one for me is the one with the mansion, with the creepy plant monsters, the dogs jumping through the windows, the limited ammo, and I didn't know what was around every corner. Now it's kind of like you play a game like that, you know what to expect. You already know what's coming because you've played the other games in the series. The first one was literally scary as shit. You didn't know what they were going to do with that game.
Targets in range.
Oh, no. Oh!
What the? Lost them. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Done. One shot. Arm came off. Damn. We've already been here, so it's funny that after some time, they, like, restock everything. They've already been in this way earlier in the game. We went in this room, I remember, for this building.
Sweet.
What was my favorite Mortal Kombat? Probably... 3, probably, Ultimate. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah. That was the last one I ever played in arcades. I played against people competitively in, like, an arcade and stuff like that. After that, I stopped playing them because I played 4, and 4 was atrociously bad. Like, seriously, it was just a really bad game. And then 5, and 6 and 7 and all that, I didn't play. It wasn't until, what was it, 9? That I started playing again when they rebooted the franchise. Oh, there's fucking enemies nearby? You gotta be kidding. Who? On the ground level? Fuck the ground level.
Nothing there now.
There. Now we're far enough away, right? Fuck that. So where are we going? Rendezvousing? The rendezvous? Rendezvous? Ooh. Rendezvous. We need to rendezvous. Don't I find it too easy to one-shot all the enemies? There's literally nothing else to do. Like, what do you want me to do? Just make them artificially harder? How does that improve the game at all? It doesn't. Damn, we killed them all. Can't even move. Oh, man. I mean, you understand we're 50 hours into the game, right? This isn't like the first few hours. I mean, you were always going to get this powerful by playing Fallout correctly. That's just how Fallout is.
Need any components? I have some to spare.
I could understand if like people were complaining. They're like, oh, you use a game exploit to become God mode OP right off the bat, and that was stupid, and now it's not fun. I literally played the game as intended, right? I used the builds. I'm using the good melee weapons that I found and bought. Artificially increasing the difficulty, all it does is make the enemies take more damage. There's nothing to it. So what's the point? I would get less done on each stream because it would take me twice as long to kill the same exact enemies and get the same loot and same experience. So what's the point of artificially making the game take longer to play? I just don't understand this mentality of people. Oh, you're killing the enemies too easily, so increase the difficulty. Why? Do you want to become more bored? I don't get it. If you're already bored watching, then increasing the difficulty isn't going to make it any better. By the way, now I'm fighting the Brotherhood, which is supposed to be my friends.
No.
God damn.
Shoot to kill.
Shoot to heal. Boom. Double crit. Double crit. Damn. Double crit. Damn. Is that the cache? It must be. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. Ever since I started playing this game, right? People are like, you should play on a harder difficulty. And I literally researched it. And I found out that in particular in this game, making the difficulty higher, all it does, it makes the enemies bullet sponges. So it just takes longer to kill them. It doesn't actually increase the quality of the game. There's nothing new to it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really even add challenge. It just makes it take longer to do all the stuff you're already doing. In which case, it'll just be longer to beat the game. I just don't get that. Like, why do people want that? They were asking for it. I'm like, why would I do that? The game is long enough. We're 50 hours in. We're not done. We're doing DLCs and stuff, right? So why would I then artificially make my experience take longer? I don't get it. So, but you know, being OP in a game like this, the thing is, if you haven't noticed, I gotta be careful because enemies can overwhelm you and you can lose all your health. Particularly the bullets don't do that much to me anymore, but lasers do. Even though I almost have the maximum laser defense buff, it's still, I'm taking tons of damage, right? So I gotta be careful. I think Mason is first. So let's see once I trade these in, if anything happens. If they're just going to give me a third generic mission, I don't think I want to do it. Because it seems like they're just going to be endless then. But I want to see if anything will actually happen after doing a few of these.
You ain't standing out. You ain't worth looking at.
The fuck is this on my radar? Look, it's like a mask. The hell is that?
If you can take something,
Dude, still didn't move.
Done.
hey, you got the big ones. Add this to your.
It does
pile of
end?
tabs.
Okay.
You busy? I got another something.
Apparently these are unique, and I need to keep doing
I'm here
them.
to help.
Well, ain't that sweet of you? I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends.
Maybe there's 3 for each person.
Wastelander supplying them. But not for long. I want you to collar her. Sneak up on her or beat her into submission.
Another collar
Either way,
mission.
Should be able to slap it on her without much fuss.
My kind of work.
Go get him.
It sounds like they each have one of the same kind of mission. One, you do a protection, one you collar, and one you kill someone. Right? Excuse me. Am I a fan of speedrun videos? No, I don't really watch speedruns that often. I think I've watched a few, but not a ton. I've probably watched a few on YouTube of like, oh, how do you speedrun a Dark Souls game or something like that, and then they use that weird glitch, teleport halfway through the game through a wall. Something stupid like that. I've seen some of those.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
You have to talk
Back
to
in the
Gage
cycle.
to advance the DLC and unlock parts of the park to make caps. Alright. I figured I would do these missions for the leaders first, if they end and lead to something, which I'm being told they do.
Back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Situation dealt with.
The overboss returns, alive and well enough. Here, your cut. Operators have another opportunity to offer, overboss. Interested?
Okay.
Whatever I can do to help.
All right then. There's an old nuisance that I'd like taken out. Up for a bit of wet work.
Yeah, see,
Right up
each
my
group
alley.
has one
I
of
was
each
hoping
kind of
that's
mission,
what
I
you'd
think.
say.
Each one of the 3.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay.
I thought about trying my hand. with
We gotta
the
do
dog.
one more of each, and hopefully that's it then. Hopefully that'll end each of their 3 plot lines, and then, you know, then we continue on.
Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Because it is pretty, you know, repetitive. These are not great missions. They're pretty boring and
That last one died.
kind of
too
busy work.
fast.
I'm wondering what happens. I could have just murdered them all. I wonder if I murdered them all, if that would have just, like, changed the whole plot of the DLC, right? Everyone would have aggroed to me, maybe? I don't know.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I find it funny
Sure,
that's
we
one way to
carry
do it,
guns.
though. Man, I gotta go up again? Ah. It's annoying to have to climb all the fucking way up here every time.
I love it when the traitors try to escape from the collar triggers.
Wow.
Watching a head go.
Oh, that's hilarious, yeah.
I hope those traitors realize they're only alive because we allow it.
Done and done.
Well, that didn't take long. For your trouble. Got something else lined up. You want in?
The last one, hopefully.
Sure, whatever you need.
Good. Some trade deal's gone south. I want you to go make sure we keep what's ours and take what's theirs. Along with their sad little lives.
Sign me up.
I knew you'd be interested.
Okay. Each one had one of each
Hope we
kind
get
of
more
mission.
gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
What if they find out that you've been helping each one, and they all hate you? Then they'll all aggro to you because they'll be like, "You helped our enemies." Like, yeah, but I also helped you. Yeah, but you helped our enemies, and then they all hate me. I wonder.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of.
You sound like Symmetra? Maybe it's Symmetra's voice actress. Right? Could be. Ooh, I went right to a rad store. Boy. So first we got a collar job. Where is it? Here? Shit. A collar job in Diamond City Market? Seriously? We do. In the Dugout Inn. Holy shit. How are we going to do that? Aren't they going to catch us? Like, isn't the town gonna aggro if I do this?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city.
Guess we'll find out. Guy's a synth racist. Did you hear what he was saying? How am I gonna do this? Follow them?
The wall's sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more paint.
What?
If you're hungry, we sell food. But usually people just order drink.
Are they just gonna walk back and forth? What do I do? Maybe I could talk to them?
It's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but
Better save, just in case. What I'm doing here. Wait, I said save. Okay, overwrite. There we go.
Hey there.
There's something you want?
and don't worry. At this time, there's no
How's it going?
Fine. Do I know you?
sit back and enjoy some
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Uh-huh. Sure. I know a scam when I see one.
What? I'm busy.
Me on his damn speeches. We get
I'm gonna do
fixed to
this.
the wall. What a joke.
Hey, I'd rather be on this side of the
She
wall
leaving?
than the other side.
No.
You know?
Maybe she goes to her room and then you could do it? No. She walks in a circle, apparently.
Yes? There's something you want?
You've won a prize. A necklace. I'll just put it on you.
Yeah, right. No thanks.
God damn it! I guess maybe I'll have to use some charisma buffs. Finally. Charisma -2, that would not work. Day Tripper, charisma of 3. Great Mentats, charisma 5.
I trust that won't end up slowing us down.
Can I help you?
Yeah, now it's green.
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Nice try. I'm not an idiot.
Fuck!
Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
Hey.
There's something you want?
You've won a prize. A necklace. I'll just put it on you.
Uh-huh. Sure. I know a scam when I see one.
Hey.
What the
Can I
fuck?
help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
How do I do this? I don't understand. How do I put the collar on her? They won't let me put the collar on her.
Excuse me.
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Nice try. I'm not an idiot. Can I help you?
You've won a prize. A necklace. I'll just put it on you.
Uh-huh. Sure. I know a scam when I see one.
Hi.
Can I help you?
How's it going?
Fine. Do I know you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
I don't know what the collar is. What kind of item is it? I have no idea what it is. Do I ever even really have it in my inventory? I have no fucking clue. I don't know how to do this. It seems messed up. Like, I can't do it now. What's it called? I don't see any collar in my inventory, right? Great. Oh, what a pain in the ass. This is what happens when you don't have the right build, and then they have a mission that's fucking impossible to do without that build.
Were you aware that repeated gun use can cause serious health issues?
Now I know they come up every time.
Can I help you?
But in this case, even
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute. Help!
You're property of Mason in Nuka Town now.
Oh my
Get
God.
going.
Take them down!
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I have to lure her to the room first so no one sees it. No, the necklace is not an item. There's no item to give her. That's the problem.
You look tired. Need a room?
I used to have a room in here.
Now I know they come up every time.
Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Nice try. I'm not an idiot.
The wall's sure looking good lately.
There's something you want?
Guess I haven't found some more.
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Uh-huh. Sure. I know a scam when I see one.
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Yeah, right. No thanks. There's something you want?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Nice try. I'm not an idiot.
Oh, no. Whatever it is.
This is very fun. I'm really happy that we're doing this. This is great and well designed.
Were you aware that repeated gun use can cause serious health issues?
The wall's sure looking good lately.
Hi.
There's
Guess I
something
haven't
you
found
want?
some more paint.
Never mind.
Okay. Can I help you?
How's it going? Never mind.
Okay. There's something you want?
Never mind.
Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
I ain't your friend, Scaver.
That's so fun. Let me tell you. This is great.
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would...
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute. Help!
You're property of Mason in Nuka Town
Everyone
now.
just
Get
buys
going.
Oh.
Help! Security!
Safety's off!
Maybe I should just go. It might be better
better than going to sleep every night wondering if I'm gonna be there when I wake up.
Leave the wall.
Everyone just buys them. But we...
You wouldn't last an hour out there. I'll take my chances on this side of the Green Guardian, thanks.
She stopped.
Nice pit boy.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
You look tired. Need a room?
Hi.
Can I help you?
Oh.
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute.
Your property of Mason in Nuka Town now.
Oh my
Get
God.
going.
Targets in range. Get him, sir. Your destruction
Nope.
I've got nothing.
It aggroes the whole town anyway. No matter what I do, it aggroes the whole town. So how am I supposed to do this mission?
Why is it gonna be so quiet?
How long does she follow me for? Maybe I can leave the entire city and do it right outside the city, and then the city won't see it. Let's see if she actually follows me outside of here. Yes.
If you
All
don't
right,
live here,
let's
you
go.
ain't
Let's
nobody.
leave the city.
Got it?
Okay. I mean, it's a pretty stupid roundabout way to do it, but I guess we got to do it this way. Comes. All right. What a pain. She comes. So if we walk all the way around, right? If we go all the way down the street, maybe then she won't aggro. We're definitely not in Diamond City anymore at this point, okay? All right, let's try it again. Jesus, ridiculous at this point. Forever. I thought we'd be able to do this in 2 seconds like the others, but no.
Hey,
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute.
Help!
Your property of Mason in Nuka Town now.
Oh my
Get
God.
going.
Let's take them out.
Alright, we're good now because at least we're not in town, see? So it worked. I think the problem was she becomes aggroed to you, and that then makes your companion become aggroed to you, or to her, and attacks her, and the open attacking in the city then makes them attack you. You see what I'm saying? But since we weren't in town, I think we're okay now. I think we did it. Messy, but we got it done. This is the building the ship was in. Drug den. Oh, I hope that worked.
My apologies. Think I've lost them. Well done, sir.
That you
Here and
get
shit.
I stabbed him in his leg. My arm! Zoop! Bye-bye. Why does it say there's someone under us? What are you talking about? There's a guy in the basement. Take the psycho. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. All right, last one. Oh, down here. Yeah, nothing's really close. Here, we'll go backstreet apparel and just run down the street. Okay. Last 20 minutes of the stream, everybody. Thanks for chilling with me here today. Sadly, we didn't get as far in Nuka World as I was hoping. I was hoping we would get further, but these missions for the gang leaders are time-consuming. And I hope that they're leading to something. The ITW Awesome said they were, so that's why I did the 3rd one of each. Hopefully he wasn't pulling my leg. Holy super mutant shit! Fucking shit, there's a lot of bullets. Damn, a stem sword, his head popped off. Fuck. Is there's more? This way? Wait, these weren't even the guys? I don't even think those were the guys I was supposed to kill. Oh my god. The masters of the minigun. Oh. He flopped. That was something else. Who the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Caravan guards running for their lives. What happened? I did something crashed up there. I saw some flames. Well, whatever. We did it. The missions are done. The missions are done. Alright. We're hauling ass down the street. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Again, here's a non-complaining. The hardest fight we had in a while. Good thing we have 350 stim packs to make sure we're never in danger. Yeah, did I have the game hand me the stim packs by cheating?
There's machines.
Did I put in a cheat code and all of a sudden they have appeared magically in my inventory? Or was I using the game mechanics of eating and drinking the entire game to heal so that now at the end game I have 350 stim packs? Like, what are you complaining about? I didn't make the game, man. Really, I didn't. I promise you, I did not work for Bethesda. I did not develop Fallout 4. I didn't make it like that.
Did you miss me?
Hey, you got the big ones. My job is Pack Alpha. Spoilers. Yeah. Consider yourself spoiled. So, don't suppose you want to help me out with another little something?
No, I don't. I'm not doing it again. I'll take it, but I'm not going to do it. I don't think.
I'll take care of it.
No kidding. All right then. I wanna cause a little ruckus.
Yeah, it's the same.
They
These are the
made
same
what
missions
Take
now.
this shot.
It's the same missions.
Right up my...
So I'm gonna trade these in, and that's it. I'm done. They're all the same 3 missions repeated. It's a waste of time now.
Something? It's yours.
You already got the reward? What reward? What did he give me?
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave.
What did he give me as a reward? Just give me caps. That's all he's giving me the 3 times is caps, right?
Over, boss. Making trouble? I thought about trying my hand.
Rifle? He gave me a rifle? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Did he give me a rifle? No, he didn't. This? The Focus Agitated Institute rifle? Is that seriously what he fucking just gave me?
You're dropping that? Strange. It seems quite useful to me.
Fucking pick it up and use it. It's garbage to me.
I'm back.
Overboss. Glad to know things went well. Take it. The proceeds of a hard day's work. I did have another time set aside. Up for another round?
Sure, whatever you need.
All right then. A request came in that we remove a nuisance for a friend. They want them dealt with for good.
My kind of work.
Superb. Happy hunting.
So basically for an hour I've been doing these quests. Pretty much get nothing for it. Great. Why the hell? I mean, I have to ask this question. Why would they give you Radiant quests at the beginning of a DLC before you've done any story? Aren't Radiant quests something you're supposed to get at some point during a story when you've kind of exhausted what you're going to do with it, but it gives you additional content to do? Why the hell did I get them at the beginning of the fucking story? This is dumb as hell. I didn't get any gun this time. Nope.
Sure, we carry guns.
That was really dumb. If I had known that, I would have just went right to Gage, and I would have saved us an hour. We just wasted a whole hour with this shit. Doing these stupid Radiant quests that are pointless. Ugh, what a pain. Well, I can understand why some people are already complaining about the DLC, saying they didn't like this one.
Nisha really only has one room around here.
Bet Gage is happy he has a new ass to kiss. Not sure how he put up with Coulter all that time.
Chalk another one up for the... Well, I was gonna say good guys, but you know what I mean.
You're overboss for a reason. Here's your cut. I suppose you earned it. I got something else, as usual. Interested?
I'll just take the next one, but I'm not going to do it, just like I did with the others.
Take this.
Another collar, by the way. Another collar mission.
Interested.
Okay. Let's talk to Gage, get that quest going, and when we do play this again, which is going to be in a while, I'm not going to be playing this soon because I got new content starting tomorrow, new games and stuff to play for a few weeks. But I shall return to this, and we will probably just focus on main story at this point because, man, that was boring. An hour. I thought I was getting something for it, and that was just a waste of time. Okay.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good.
You're a coward. That's what it said.
I
You're
know
a
I'm
coward.
throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park.
So some of the
Gang
park
got
is still
restless and started pissing
wild.
each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of mess? Waste of time. I can fix this. Coulter was weak.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. So, seems like you're the jump in head first kind of overboss, huh? Here you've already chatted up all the gang leaders. Yeah. You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths?
Yep.
Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag?
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back?
He could be your follower.
Say the word.
Which I probably want to do. Great idea.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Okay. Level up, an ambitious plan complete. Ada, now I don't need her anymore. We can get the final level of Refractor. You know, 50 energy resistance, right? So now we have maximum resistances. Energy, melee, right? Yeah, toughness, damage, regular damage resistance, and refractor energy resistance. Right. And we can't have our limbs busted. We have max rad resistance, adamantium skeleton, chem resistance, life giver, almost full lead belly. The thing is, I don't eat and drink anymore, so I actually don't need that anymore, right? At this point, I actually wonder what to do next. Right? Like, what should actually be the next thing? I don't know what to work on next, actually. But luck, we pretty much did what we wanted. Maybe I could start putting in Mysterious Stranger here, just for fun. Or I could do Bloody Mess, and then just get that, yeah, that damage buff, right? We already got a 4-leaf clover. I could do ricochet. What goes around comes around. Enemies range attacks sometimes ricochets back, but the closer you are to death, the higher the chance. So if you're almost dead, things bounce off of you. Right? Onto them. Have to think about it when we level up again. Alright, so secure the bottling plant, the safari adventure, the kitty kingdom, and the dry rock gulch. And the galactic zone. 5 different zones to check out. See? Now, how do we get to them is the question, right? How do we access them? I honestly don't think I'm going to want anything here. Maybe a couple quick items, but nothing too special. I'm not going to start grabbing Nuka-Colas again, unless there's a Quantum, because that's a full heal. But outside of that, probably not. Here's the view. You can see everything from where you are. Chem station. Maybe we'll do some quick chem crafting to end today's stream. A clean toaster? And an actually unrusted clean toaster just sitting there. There's a Quantum. I'll take the Quantum for full heal. Nuka Grape. Nuka Grape. I didn't even know Nuka Grape existed. A burnt Grognak comic. Darn. Why couldn't we have an intact Grognak comic? Safe. Fuck. That was a lot of items. Gage liked that. Gage liked that I stole. Yeah, Gage probably likes all the bad stuff, right? He's a fan.
Hey.
What's up, boss? Hey, boss.
Gear for sale?
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Sure, boss. Take a look.
He's a vendor too? Wow. He only has 100 caps though. It's all junk. Well, obviously what I'd like to do is get to these areas. I just don't know how you get to them. Like, how do you access these areas? I actually don't know. Alright, let's mark one off. Let's say I wanted to do... Oh, I can't. Did we just enter, like, the hotel? Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna say, I don't know why I would want to be in here. There used to be like a hotel and a restaurant on the top floor of the hotel. Biz's Top Grill. All right. Oh man. Ooh. So.
Word's getting around that the overboss has been meeting up.
Just walk out here, maybe? I guess so. Look, you can walk to these other areas of the park. I see. Read the AI summary. Is it back? It wasn't here for me today. Let me refresh. People are discussing an ongoing argument between community members and Eternal. Some users are defending him, others want him banned. Some are asking about the build progression of the game and are concerned about the derailed nature of this conversation. Great. What the hell is this? Lollipop Land? Candyland? Kitty Kingdom. Yeah. Kids World, basically. Welcome to the Lollipop Guild.
It seems we have another uninvited guest.
Ghouls?
Up, performers. It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
A magical kingdom. Search the theater, search the fun house, yeah. Oh, I think I remember this. I think I totally remember this one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember this mission because the whole area is just ghouls, right? And you gotta secure certain areas from the ghouls. But the ghouls tend to spawn a lot and come out of nowhere.
Great to us. We've got friends.
What the fuck happened? He fell.
Kingdom to keep you cool.
Oh my god, it won't work. It said there was a legendary ghoul. Where did he go? It said legendary. Ugh. It's spraying radiated water on you. Okay. Ferris wheel, look. Carrot. Yummy. Alright, guys, well. I can't get these fucking rads to stop. What the fuck's going on with the rads? Dude, the rads just don't stop. Is it like this is the whole park? The rads just continue? I want to save the game and end the stream in a place where I'm not completely irradiated. But it's just continuing. Look. The rads don't stop anywhere. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess this whole area is irradiated.
Pastry maker. Shoot and slash and bite and breaker.
What's the point of all this? It doesn't go anywhere. So there's literally no safe spot I can save the game because there's fucking radiation everywhere in this area. It's incredibly annoying. Dude, the rads are off the charts. Fuck. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're finally done with the rads. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to stop the rads so I can save somewhere safe. That was absolutely ridiculous. When was the last time I was on a Ferris wheel? My wife and I visited Seattle when she had first moved here in 2018, and there's a nice Ferris wheel down at those docks in the harbor. And we went on that, and it was a huge one. It was very nice. That's the same Ferris wheel that you see in Last of Us 2. Alright, well, folks, that's Nuka World intro. Next time around, I guess we're going to be going to each part of the park and trying to clear it. However, when that exactly will be, I'm not sure. Because, as I said, this has been a great playthrough. At this point, I think we're like 55 hours in. But now we got to make way for new content, new games that are coming out. And we will come back to this periodically from time to time when we have time. And also, sometimes at night streams as well in between. I am thinking that we will probably bring this back as a day stream sometime you know, maybe in July, August-ish 2024, depending on time frames and what we're working on. But quite frankly, I've now played this 3 times in 1 week, and I can tell people are getting burnt out. Like, attendance kept going down every time I streamed it. Support goes down when I stream it, and I'm like, well, okay, I get it. That's a lot of Fallout in 1 week. We made good progress. We finished Far Harbor. We started Nuka World, but we will pick this up later. All right, so for everyone watching, thank you for continuously watching. For those here on the stream, thanks. For the few that did support the stream, not that many today, thank you. And I will see you when I see you when we continue Fallout 4 in the future.